Islam is one of the largest religions in the world, with billions of Muslims spread in many countries. In addition to regulating the procedure for praying and worshipping to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, Islam also has a complete set of rules, including in the economic field. In fact, in this field, it is quite old. More than 1,000 years, we have practiced the Islamic economic system, which was then developed in various models that differ from country to country or in society from time to time. To learn deeper about Islamic economic system, in this occasion, I'm going to share to you all a story about one of the greatest Islamic scholar who have a big contribution for the Islamic society, which is Imam al-Ghazali and Imam al-Hanafi. Or Abu Hanifah, also known as Abu Hanifah Nu'man ibn Sabit al-Khufi. He was born in Iraq in 80 Hijriah or 699 after Masehi, where all the Sahabiya were still alive. He got a chance to learn from the Sahabiyah itself. That's why he also one of the Tabi'in. He was given the title Abu Hanifah, which means holy and upright, because of his seriousness in worship. Since his childhood, he had a noble character and avoided himself from sinful and vile deeds. Abu Hanifah is often referred to Ahlul Rai because the way he used rational reason or akli when establishing a law. This is a precautionary step when he didn't find the basis of popular hadith when establishing law to prevent from lies when narrating hadith. This is also the reason why Mazhab Hanafi is widely developed, especially in Iraq and Egypt. Now we're gonna get into an economic point of view from Imam Abu Hanafi. Number one is salam. Salam is a transaction arrangement between a seller and a buyer who agree if the purchase is paid before the goods is sent, or we used to call it as pre-order. There are 6 terms in salam. The number one condition is seller need to give an actual and clear information of the goods. Number 2, the exact price must be known. Number 3, buyer need to pay the goods in advance and paid off. Number 4, the merchandise must be in the merchant's hands. 5, the value of merchandise can be estimated from its size, length, weight, and nature. Number 6, the time of delivery must be agreed from the start. But according to Abu Hanifah, in the salam contract, all of the 4 conditions must be required to prevent from fraud. Next is Hawalah contract in the view of Imam Hanafi. Hawalah is a transfer debt from one person to another. This transaction is based on ijma and hadith, which has been agreed upon by the scholars including Imam Abu Hanifah. In this case, Abu Hanifah allowed Hawalah Mutlaqah transaction, which was forbidden by another ulamas. Actually, to have a different opinion and thoughts from other imams like Abu Hanifah is fine as long as the argument is based on ijma, qiyas, Quran, and hadith. Abu Hanifah thoughts on economic can still be used until today because he did not base his thought on rational ground or akli only, but also on nakli. Next, we're gonna get into a short profile of Imam al-Ghazali. Hujjatul Islam Abu Hamid Muhammad bin Muhammad al-Tusi al-Ghazali is a real name of Imam al-Ghazali. He was born in Tus, province of Khorasan, Iran, in the year of 450 Hijriah or 1058 after Masehi. Imam al-Ghazali is lived in the world of Sufism. He grew and developed in upbringing to be a Sufi. Since he was a child, he is very enthusiastic to learn about science. Initially, he studied Arabic and Fiqh in the city of Tus, but then he moved to Jogja to learn about basic of Usul Fiqh. Al-Ghazali is known to have a very broad knowledge in science and economics. His discussion of economics can be seen from his book, which is Ihya al-Ulum al-Din and al-Mustafa Mizan. Al-Ghazali discussion in economic cover a broad aspect including transaction, the evaluation of market, production, barter and the evaluation of money, and also the role of the state and financing public. A deeper discussion about his book Ihya al-Ulum al-Din, including number 1, market evaluation. Imam al-Ghazali stated that the evaluation of market is based on strength demand and supply to determine price and profit. Like that, the market evolved as a part of natural law of humans that need another people. Market is a place that humans can go to in order to meet their needs. This is where the market evolved. Number 2, about production activities. According to Al-Ghazali, production activity are the key to social welfare, and it needs to do many contribution of people. This is why production activity is also part of worshipping to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. In addition, an imbalance between the basic need that's available and what is needed by the society tends to damage people's lives. In this case, the state or country must be responsible for guarantee the public's need for basic goods. Next, number 3, barter and the evaluation of money. Imam al-Ghazali originally stated that the creation of dinar and dirham is one of Allah's gifts, because all of the economic transactions are based on these two types of money. Even though dinar and dirham are metals that do not provide direct benefits, but people needed to exchange for various other goods such as food, clothing, and so on. And the last discussion that contained in the book of Imam al-Ghazali is about role of state and finance in public. According to al-Ghazali, the state or country is an important institution not only for running the economic activity of society, but also to fulfill obligation. One said that state and religion are pillars that cannot be separated from an orderly society. Religion is its foundation, and the ruler who represents the state, it is a propagator and a protector. If one of these pillars is weak, society will collapse. That's all the information that I can give about Islamic scholar who gave a big contribution in Islamic society. Hope everyone can get benefit from this video. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.